It's MARKPIRES.
I was walking
and it's real talk.
Today, looking for another way
to ease my mind
and
help my living. It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, MARKPIRES Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 656 in a row of the MARKPIRES Real Talk show, and we're going to get into it, just like we do every night. So head to YouTube, head to DLive. We're only 20 away from hitting that magic number on DLive, because we're going to be doing an exclusive show once a week on DLive, where one week I'm Donald Trump, the next week I'm Hammerlin Jameson, maybe I'm Christopher Walken, the following, who knows? But we're going to have a ball. Urine's on from the top. Look, it's not a competition, though, Urine, because if it was, Benjamin would be just destroying. He'd be winning. Big league. I want to say hi to I'm a Machine with us from the top today. Arizona Raven with us live. I love it. Hummingbird, how are you? Isaiah's granny, so glad you're back. Eric, who knows? Whoop. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. We're going to get into it tonight, Eric. I hope you're ready, because we're going to play the Real Talk Family Jam in a little while. And guess what? Eric Who Knows is kind of something I'm hearing musically. We're doing something with Eric Who Knows. I'm not sure what yet, but we're going to get into it. Urine's on, guys. You got to go over to DLive and meet him. And Ben's over on DLive. Trek Prepper's over on DLive. Guys, DLive, I think, may have to be our platform if YouTube does what they're doing to everybody else, which is like slashing them if they are truth programs. Hadley, how are you, bro? Good to see you. I want to say hi to Conspiracy Realist Mom and Penny D. Denise, oh my goodness. Guys, we have a party going already. I love it. I'm not seeing how many people are on, which is fine, but I'm going to quickly see if I can get it to work. Let's see. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it works. Let's see if it works. I'm giving it a shot. One more try. How's everybody doing? We are going to play so many face swaps tonight. In fact, our buddy Wages is going to be simulcasting my show on his platform tonight. So thank you, buddy. I'm not sure if we're up yet on the platform, but if you are from the Wages World platform, I love you guys. Everybody from there, you are my family as well. What I've learned is that we all are connected, first of all. This is what I've learned in 656 days. They want to divide us because they know that's when we're strongest. So, therefore, we are going to connect every single day right here. Nothing can stop it. They can't stop what we're doing. And I told you, if you can't find me here, you can't find me on DLive, can't find me on Facebook, TikTok, anywhere else, just go to the closest mountain. I'll be standing on the top of it. Yeah, I'll be the guy up there with the guitar. I'll be saying, like, guys, come here. We need to connect. Wolfie's in the house. I'm so excited, guys. Hadley's got a plug. Guys, check out Hadley's page. Tim, how are you? Guys, we need this right now. This is the woohoo moment of every show. Let's hear it. Woohoo! The woohoo. Are you kidding me? I've never heard a woohoo that made me feel bad. Every woohoo makes me feel phenomenal. Look, Hammerlin Jameson. Just want you guys to know something. Old Hammerlin's coming out tonight. I'm just telling you. I'm getting you warmed up, okay? We're going to have old Hammerlin on the job in a little while, okay? He has things to say. There's a lot going on in the world right now. Who joined me for the premiere of Donald Trump Show episode 30? What did you guys think? So if you were here last night, you saw the first iteration. And what I did was I always have to tweak things. And so one day what we'll do is we'll take first versions and final versions and watch those when we have nothing left to do. You know, I thought about something today. I basically have 17 days left to play these clips. Because if Trump's, just for example, if the sleep sofa wins, okay, look, if I wind up winning the election, everybody's going to fall asleep. All right. Nobody's going to even want to watch me. Okay. So there we go. That's all. Oh, Joe, sleepy. What are you doing? You're live on TV, sleepy poop. You can't fall asleep like that. They want to hear, what's your policy? What do you want to do about, let's say, I don't know, anything. I have no idea. I don't watch politics. This is what I always say. I had someone the other day ask me like what my stance was on X, Y, and Z. I said, look, I don't watch TV. I shut off the Negatube on December 31st, 2018. I've been here every day since. I can't deal with negativity. I don't know about you guys, but I'm connected to it. I could feel it when I'm in a room. I could feel it coming off of people. And when others are just dragging, someone down with, like I'm a real estate agent. So what I'd hear a lot of is, how did he get that listing? Oh, what does she do? She's not even a good agent. And I'm like, why can't people be happy for anyone, first of all? But I would notice, actually, I didn't notice. My old manager noticed. Sig, how are you? So glad to see you. If I missed anybody, say hello again, because I'm looking over there. But my old manager said, watch, this is during an office meeting. He goes, watch Mark. When there's someone talking smack about another agent or whatever, Mark will get up and leave the room. And I'm like, no, I don't. I didn't even realize I did it. And now every time something negative is going on or someone starts arguing in a room, I got to get up and walk out of that room. I start feeling it all. It starts invading me. And so at the end of the day, when that started happening on a daily, everywhere I went, because everyone hated Trump, and then everybody also was like negative on real estate because my market wasn't good, I was like, I can't stand this anymore. December 31st, 2018, I went live for the first time. And I just said simply one thing. Look, I'm a real estate agent. In 2019, just keep that in mind. Just remember when you need to buy, when you need to sell, pardon me, that it can help you. I had a lot of friends growing up. I've been a realtor for 13 years. Lots of kids I went to school with that bought homes didn't even think about calling me. And I provide services no one else offers. You guys see what I do here on my show. That's the way I perform in every part of my life. When I'm a real estate agent for my clients, I provide services no one else can provide. Drone once a month, free construction consultation because I spent 13 years building and renovating homes with my father. So when you're out there and you're doing something, you're adding value. That's all, that's a very important thing to be doing. But nobody's calling me. I'm like, wait a second. I do all these other things and they're just going to somebody here. Oh, let's just call the guy at the bottom of the screen. I'm like, don't you realize that you don't have representation? That's like you're on the Yankees. You walk across the Mets. You're like, hey, or the Red Sox. You're like, hey, how do I hit that curveball? Tell me how I hit that guy's curveball. And then, the manager's going to tell you what to do. You want your own representation, especially when you don't pay for it. That was episode 2. Can you guys believe my services are free? And before you know it, I'm going like 4 or 5 days. And then it's crazy. Someone very close to me says, you can't go every day. No one wants to see you every day. And when I heard those words, it was chilling. Because I don't like when people tell me I can't do something when I know I can. And I started saying, what do you know? What you know what people want and what people need? And if someone, and you know what? They were right. He was right for a while. For 608 days, nobody was watching. I didn't know if it was me, if it was my content. It wound up being that I was shadow banned the entire time by Facebook, by YouTube, by Twitter, by everybody. There's a dude sitting in a room right now. He's like, look, Jessica, he's live again. Check it out. Watch this. Shadow banned. Look, $50 he quits by next Thursday. $50. They've been losing money the entire time. Because I'm never quitting. I don't care if nobody watches. I will deliver a message every day of my life. Because we need to lift each other up. And I understand one thing. When you've been live for 656 days in a row, unscripted, just connecting to the universe and bringing light to the people, that's not something you stop. It's something you lean into. And my quote right before the show was, find a piece of you that cares and lean in. We should all be doing that right now. So, while we're waiting for some things, we're going to play the full Donald Trump show movie tonight. I can't wait to play it all for you guys. It's going to be so much fun. When we get, I'm not sure I'm not sure who's on yet. I got to get on over on YouTube, guys. Give me 1 second. It's like the weirdest thing. Whenever you want to do something, like nothing ever works, right? You ever had that before? Guys, I also dropped the Babylon earlier today, which was a pretty cool version. I don't know if you guys saw it. Kevin, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, pal. Let me get over to live real quick so I can get on with everybody. Here we go. I can't stand this. But seriously, it's like, here, let's let you go through every single page to get to the live. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm with you guys now. Let me just go full screen here. Yeah, DLive, if you don't mind. I'm not sure who's on for mods, but if you guys can throw some links up there for everybody tonight, especially if we have people coming over from Wages. So welcome everybody from Wages. If you are on Wages platform right now watching this, and I just want to let you know I'm here every single day for 3 to 6 hours. We just go. And I don't know what I'm going to do every single day. I have no idea. But I come out here without a worry, without a concern. I'm not afraid of failing. I will willingly fail every single time my entire life. Doing that allows me to understand what I am good at. And I will continue to strive for what I'm good at. I'm not going to sit back and say, well, yeah, I think I could do that. I'm going to fail at it and figure out if I'm able to. And I hope I just... Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do that. So, guys, how many are we on DLive, guys? Give us a heads up of how many we need. We need 200. I think we're at 180 last I checked. So we're going to need to get another 20 in order to hit this thing and get our private DLive show once a week. It's not private, but it's going to be exclusive. It's not going to be on YouTube because YouTube is censoring the stuff I'm doing with the, with Trapper. Look, he's a trapper. If I just say a little less than his name. Todd, buddy, how are you? Todd, get over to the tube, brother. We're all on the tube. And it's just getting started, really. The show will get going very soon here. I'm going to play you guys a tune. I want to start off with something here that Wolfie asked me to play. Wolfie, you know what's coming. Into the Mystic. I think it's a good starter. Into the Mystic is a good starter. Just because it's a nice mellow intro while we're waiting for others to arrive, for the family to arrive. The problem is I didn't get any notification. Sometimes I'll pop something on and I'll get in my own notifications. It's like, hey, you're live. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I didn't get anything tonight, so I think people are going to have to find their way here. Hopefully they will soon, especially during this. This is a great tune. All right, so when you hear a beat, guys, just so you know, someone asked, why do you have a picture of your feet? Because it's my drum kit. I invented this. It's the BeatSeat. Here we go. Were born for the wind. I was younger than the sun, and the burning bows won as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea, touch the sky, and let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that fog always blows, I will be coming home. And when that fog always blows, I wanna hear it. I don't wanna fear it, and wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like a day, never suddenly refold into the mystic. Born before the wind was younger than the sun. Oh, ere the bonny bird was one as we sailed into the mystic. I can now hear the sailors cry, smell the seas and touch the sky, and let your soul and let your spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I will become home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I want to hear it. I don't want to hear it when I want to rock your gypsy soul. Ain't down like days of old, and magnificently we fall to the mistake. Into the mistake. To the mystic. How's the family doing? Welcome everybody on Wages World. I'm hoping that you guys are watching at this moment. I'm not sure, but if you are, head on over and give us a subscribe and a like. I'm here every single day. That this heart of mine is beaten. It's a crazy thing to say. My wife's always like, why don't you just tell people you're going to be there tomorrow? I'm like, all right, I'll start saying I'll see you guys tomorrow. But in general, seriously, if I be here, if I could get up and I could sit on this friggin' BeatSeat. Guys, it's crazy. Look, you got a BeatSeat. You sit on it, you kick it. You're going to have a good time. Wow, look, sounds like a cowbell. Whoa, where's the cowbell? Right there. I got this. The BeatSeat. There's nothing like it. We call it omnitone. Literally, everywhere you hit it, sounds different. And you could kick it, and you could, if you're a drummer, you could sit completely upright. There's something called a cajon. If anybody's a drummer out there, the cajon breaks your back. This, you could sit completely upright. So basically, I'm not the guy who does that. I just figured it out. But there's a guy, Thierry Arpino, is one of our artists, and Carrington Brown. And when they play this thing, it's like, pow! Barb, how are you? I'm so glad you're here with us, Amma. Kevin, you like that, brother? I'm going to play you guys another cover, okay? We do them a little bit, like as you probably can tell, I do things my own way, you know? There's a song I really like, and I play it sometimes for you guys. Here we go. And it has its own proper introduction. I'll give it to you, just so you guys know what's happening. All right, ready, guys? "1967, Tommy James and the Shondells. I Think We're Alone Now," covered by Tiffany, and then again in 2020 by MARKPIRES Real Talk. And I'm Casey Kasem. Children behave, that's what they say when we're together. Watch how they play, they don't understand, and so we run just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hands, trying to get away into the night. And you put your arms around me and to the ground, and you say, "I think we're alone now." Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. Beating of our hearts, the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. 'Cause what they say, if they ever knew that we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, we're trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and you tumble to the ground, and you say, "I think we're alone now." Beating of our heart is the only sound. I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. Alone now. We're alone now. I think we're alone now. Run just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hands. We're trying to get away into the night. And you put your arms around me and you tumble to the ground, and we say, "I think we're alone now." Beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Yeah, I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. We're alone now. We're alone now. We're alone. We're alone now. We're alone now. My people. Wolfie, good to see you. Sabrina's in the house. How are you, Sabrina? Brian Ellis, so glad to see you. Guys, if you are on wages and you head over to the Real Talk platform to sign in and subscribe, we're going to do the Real Talk Family Jam sometime soon. And the way that works is if you're here, I bring you into the chat. And that's all you got to do is show up here and you become part of the song. And Wolfie, Hummingbird, Sabrina, they're all going to be in the song.
So, guys, if you want to be a part of the program, you should really come down to the Real Talk Show. Subscribe and ding the friggin' bell. I mean, seriously? Live every day, 3 to 6 hours, and Pensy even comes by. So, hey, Pensy, come here. Just say something to the Real Talk crowd. Could you do that?
Of course, Mr. President. You have to vote for Donald Trump. We're going to win 4 more years.
Pensy, too much. Overkill, okay? What you need to do is give it to, like, the soft sell. Like Pensy, like this. Sleep sofa Joe is a friggin' moron. I'm going to rip up the couch, the sleep sofa. The cushions are coming apart. It's going to be like they're looking for drugs inside cushions. We're going to rip them apart. Look and see what's inside the cushions, really. Because these are sleepy poopy pants, okay? Do you get that, Pensy? That's how you sell 4 more years, okay? Baladia, don't look at my gold toilet. You know all about that.
Can I play Gordon Lightfoot? I don't know that, but I will have to look into it for you. I do have one request from Justice that I have to get to still, which is what's the name of it again? She Wears It Well. He wanted me to do She Wears It Well. The problem is I don't remember how the chorus goes. I mean, the verse goes. I know how the chorus goes. I think I just want to try to see how that sounds, just the chorus. She wears it well. Something like that, right? It didn't show up, though. Song titles. It's not showing up. We're going to have to look at that one later. Anyway, I'm going to play you something of mine real quick. Alex, how are you, buddy? So glad to see you and Sabrina here. Guys, the intro was pretty nice. There's a couple moments there that you'll like. I'm gonna play you something of mine. I gotta erase something. I think we keep that. That was hot too. Hold on. We can get rid of that. Stand on the ground, dancing around, so smooth is the sound when you're around me. It's the way that I feel when I look in your eyes, the way I know everything's gonna be alright. I adore you, I adore you, I adore you. I know that I've been missing you. I feel like my heart runs away. I will not be afraid. I know my part. I will not be alone. 'cause I adore you. I adore you. Stand on the moon, I'll see you soon. Don't be afraid. My arms are laid down by your side. It's the way that I feel when I look in your eyes. The way I know everything's gonna be alright. I adore you. I adore you. I adore you. And I know that I've been loving you. I feel like my heart runs away. I will not be afraid. I know my heart, and I will not be alone. 'Cause I adore you. 'Cause I adore you. I adore you.
adore you. I adore you. For the love of the ghost. For the love of the ghost. For the love of the ghost. For the love of I know you. I love you. I know we'll be okay. 'Cause I adore you. I adore you.
Andy, good to see you. I'm so glad you're in the house. Guys, if you're kicking it over on Wages, please head over and subscribe at least. We're going to do the Family Jam in a minute. I think we ought to do it now because we're going to be playing the full Donald Trump show movie tonight, guys. Who's sticking with me? It's Friday night. We're going from prequel all the way to the very last episode, which is just was released right before the episode. I just released episode 30 right before. And guys, who watched it? Wasn't it a sick episode? It's so good.
It's about poison. I mean, really, she poisons everything. She's the poisonous fruit, really, is what we say.
Barb, thank you so much. That's a song I wrote in probably 2001. And I adore you. It's a great song for us to listen to here because it's the vibe that we should be feeling. But on top of that, I'm taking us up to a higher level right now, okay? So I, as you know, was live for 608 days shadow banned before the world of Wages found me through SIG. And now I'm here with you guys, okay? And what I want to play for you is a song I wrote that was featured on MTV's Real World, actually, in 2006. It's called Let's Start Slow. And it couldn't ring any truer. Let's start slow and let our roots grow. There's one verse I want you to hear at the one little bridge at the very end of the song. I want you guys to hear the words. It doesn't really matter. Just wait. You'll know when it comes. This is the bridge. Ready? You'll hear that. It's totally different than the rest of the song. And listen to the words I sing in that moment because I can't do it without playing the song. It's called Let's Start Slow. I've been running after you, waiting for you to wake up. You're not share some time with me. What does my life really want? What does my life really need? Enlighten me. Treat me like a storybook Casanova. I'd be in love with you, never let you go. And if you feel the same way about me, just let go. Don't fear the yearning deep down inside you. Don't you know we feel the same? We having hate the games we play. Let's start slow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Well, let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Well, let our roots grow. Well, let our roots grow. Let our roots grow. I've been waiting for your call, waiting for you to wake up your mind and share some time with me. What does my mind really want? What does my life really need? Enlighten me. Treat me like a storybook Casanova. I'd be in love with you and never let you go. If you feel the same way about me, just let go. Don't fear the yearning deep down inside you. Don't you know we feel the same? We having hate the games we play.
Let's start slow. And if you feel the same way about me, just let go. Don't fear the yearning deep down inside you. Don't you know we feel the same? We haven't hate the games we play. So let's start slow. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow. We'll let our roots grow. Let our roots grow. Growing in which direction never really matters, just as long as you're always expanding. Find a pearl of wisdom to behold before it's too late. But you're never too old, yeah. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. We'll let our roots grow. We'll let our roots grow. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow. I'll let that ring out a little bit there. I wrote that in 2005. That song you can listen to anytime on Spotify. You can find that whole album, including this song. This is our intro every single day. It's called Something to Live For. I wrote this in 2006 when I did this album, right before I did this album. Oh, that's so cool, Kevin. I'm so happy for you, buddy. I'm so happy for you. So this is Something to Live For, which we play every time to start the show. Anyway, I am with you guys for the 656th day in a row. It's Ham. We're about to get into some face swaps. I hope you guys are ready to laugh now, because we got the music going. I may go back and play a little something like the Real Talk Family Jam. Should we do that real quick, guys? Yeah, Ambi, I got a lot of originals. I could play you guys a lot of songs that would blow your mind, because everything I wrote was written then for today. I got to play you one more now that Ambi said that. So there's the last verse to this, the last chord. Every word in this song, every word. Just listen to it, please. It's before it's too late. Sometimes I try a little too hard. Sometimes I need to be alone. But most times I need you there to hold me close and let me know who I am. 'Cause we try to please ourselves, never thinking about the next, always number one. And I don't know why we are here, and the stars are in the sky, and I'm not sure if we can change, oh, which you know I'm gonna try. I just want the best for you and me. For you and me, we'll get the best, just you and me. And at night, the cool air feels right to me. And I thank the Lord, and I pray for more. And if the time comes when we all judge ourselves. My Lord, just let me know, and I'll be there for you. And I know that the man can get you down sometimes, and I'm not sure if we can be free. Free fall with me, and free fly away like a dream. You love the ones you miss the most, for sure. You love the ones you miss the most. So we walk on down the road, holding hands, philosophizes with God, and I will soar in the clouds tonight. Oh, and I'll spread my wings, open up and fly away. Oh, and I know I'm gonna miss this place when it's gone, and we're standing right here. Oh, and I wish we were thinking about all the people walking by me and you. But if we start, we could change and get the best for you and me. For you and me. Oh, oh, for you and me. We'll get the best, just you and me. Just you and me. Just you and me, yeah, yeah. We'll get the best, just you and me. Just you and me. Just you and me. I don't know what. And I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone and we're standing right here. I wrote that on September 21st, 1999. September 21st, 1999, I wrote, and I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone, and I'm standing right here, and we're standing right here, 2020. We are standing exactly where we were in 2019, and I miss this place. I miss what we had. We had a life, we had happiness, we had joy, we had the ability to connect, to be able to hug each other, to hold each other, to shake hands, to be in the same room. Now we mask up, we're covered, we walk around this planet, no one, who is that? I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone, and we're standing right here. And I wish we were thinking about all the people walking by me and you. But if we start, we could change and get the best for you and me. We could get the best if we just connect, if we just build light, and we forget about all the noise. Shut it down. Just come here. I'm here every day, 3 to 6 hours. If you connect with me, I guarantee you, we are never going to stop this building of light. We will take this thing to a level that's never been experienced. And the world will just have to join us, because why would they want to feel the way they feel when they could feel like we do? So I welcome anybody who's here for the first time, anybody who's watching over on Wages, join us. Head over to the Real Talk platform. Just type my name in. You see it right behind me, and just subscribe. I do 3 to 6 hours every single day. And that's never going to stop. In fact, when the number grows, so does the time that I stay on the air. I don't know how to go off the air when more than 30 people are on. I really don't. But that song right there, Ambi, I wrote that in 1999. Can you believe that? September 21st, 1999. I wrote that tune, sitting under a tree in New Canaan. Sitting with a bunch of friends, actually.
And I wrote that song in a moment. It flew out of me. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm so glad Kim is here now and Michelle. And let me see who I missed while I was in the middle of just totally getting into that. Jim, how are you, buddy? Fisherman's Daughter, love seeing you. Barb, Ambi, I'm so happy that you like the originals because honestly, I play the covers for you guys just so you'll maybe stick around to listen to a song I wrote. But I've written over 200 songs and they're all like that. They all let the fire of me out into this world. And I'm so connected to the songs, but they mean more to me now than they did when I wrote them. I always loved that line. I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone and we're standing right here. I didn't know if it would ever become a reality. Someone said, what do you mean by that? What are you kidding me? I'm sitting in my freaking basement quarantine doing a show for the last, how many days have I been here since I started March 23rd. I'm sorry. March 23rd was my first day here in my basement doing Real Talk. Before that, I was in my studio at my real estate firm. That's where I was doing the show. Paul, how are you? So good to see you. And guys, we're gonna get into some laughs now. I think we need some laughs. I mean, that music was good stuff. Oh, thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate you, buddy. I mean, I want to try to, one of these days, I want you guys to say, hey, I want to hear a song like X. I want to hear a song about, because you guys say a lot of times, you'll be like, oh, you should do a face swap on. I'm like, yeah, I already did it. And then I'll play it. Like, same thing. I got songs on everything. I got songs on literally every topic. So if someone's dealing with something and wants to get, to feel something, ask me for a topic. Hey, do you have anything on, and I'll go into it. Or we'll create one in real time. Oh, my goodness. I think that's actually, guys, don't follow that one here, Glennis. That's actually the wrong profile. I got to get rid of that other profile. I started a profile at the very beginning. I did a few shows. I did like 30 or 40 shows on a different profile. And then I went back to my original goofy profile when I started doing face swaps. I'm like, I already had like a few people there. Here's the crazy thing, guys. I had 129 subscribers on this page when I started doing this at 350 days in. Okay. I came over to this platform. 350 days at 129 subscribers. So from, let's call it late November, early December, from then until the day you guys found me, I was at 295. I had gained 100. YouTube threw me in a freaking hole. It was kind of hilarious, to be honest. They thought that I would just quit, but I don't care about like that. It's not about getting somewhere. It's about delivering messages. And I think that's what they miss. They don't understand. And there's the fear right now, like people are like, oh, well, if they take down blah, blah, blah. I'm like, guys, I broadcast to zero for so long. I'll just start a new channel and I'll start from zero again. You just have to look for me. I'll be there. I'm not going anywhere. I'm starting a new channel. It may be MARKPIRES Real Talk with 2 E's because they're trying to shut me down. It'll be REEL, but just type in a bunch of different things and I will be live that day that you can't find my channel. I guarantee you. There's no way they keep me down. Oh, thank you, Ambi. Damien Rice is great. You know what? I want to play something for you because I wrote a couple. I've written a couple of improvisations just using that vibe of Damien Rice. I'm going to show you what I mean. Let's go to the 6th fret. You know where I'm going. Friday night on Real Talk is all night, 656 days in a row of the Real Talk show. It's the show with no end date in sight. We get together and we rock out all night. It's the Real Talk show. I welcome you all and join this journey within. 'Cause all the answers are within your own soul. So join me. Let's take a ride I'll show you my soul. I'll show you yours. Will you show me? Will you show me mine? When we connect, we find something that is I can't find anywhere else. It's the real talk in the family. So don't you hear me when I say, and don't you feel the words as they fall and they say, oh, no, no, no. Guess what? And tomorrow we do it again. Every night, every day, when my heart beats, I'll be here with you. I see Fred Dayo in the chat. I gotta say hello to my friend and Michelle. She's here. Positive 20. Oh, positive 12-3 on go. 1, 2, 3, go. I get it now. It's hard to see without my glasses, but I ain't seen them glasses for a week now. I can't locate them anywhere. Ain't it amazing when your eyes start to get better? They start to adapt. Oh, it's harder to find when they're not on your face. Fred in the house, Michelle. Under the seat in my car. Oh, probably. You're right, Sabrina. They must be right under the seat in my car. That would make perfect sense, actually. So, guys, I'm hoping if you guys are on the Wages platform watching this right now, which I don't know if you are, I'm not sure. Let me just check real quick if Wages is still on the air. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's on right now, so he's going to be sending people over here at some point. So we'll get them over here, and when we do, we're going to start the Donald Trump show. I think we should do that. Oh, thank you so much. Maroon 5. So let me sing something like Maroon 5, okay? Been waiting in the winds, waiting for a spot of some redemption coming from behind. I've been waiting for you for so long. In between them stop, I've been waiting for you like the sunshine. Oh,
Oh, so lovely, so bright, you shine like the sun on me. Quietly we walk into the day, into the night, in the moonlit sky. And so I preached to you and thought of something new. Oh, I gotta remember the lyrics to this, guys. It's so good. Yeah, that's okay. When I have you as you roll it, I said, that's okay. So I know that's okay. I said, I'm gonna find an old recording of this song. I wrote it many, many years ago, and I can't remember there's a really awesome, almost rap type of thing there. This is a song when I was liberal. You want to hear it? You hear my liberal tune? Can you guys hear this? Oh, this isn't even plugged in. Are you freaking kidding me? Guys, you didn't hear any of this properly. Do you believe that? This is all off the one microphone here. That's terrible. This is called People Just Don't Care. Most people don't care what's going on in this world. Concerned with what's going on in the 9 to 5 synchronicity, it spins us into our thoughts. Most people don't love, they push you away. No matter how close you think you are, you're only one step behind. Look on the bright side of life, you might find time is on your side. Oh, I'll be searching, and I'll be looking from your point of view. Guess what, guess what, guess what? People just don't care. People just don't care what's going on in this world. People just don't care. People just don't care, care. No, 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 they just don't care. Oh, nose down in newspapers, sitting across the way.
sipping coffee across from me, but you don't even know my name. Guess what? You don't even care. People just don't care. People just don't care. Well, no, 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 no. People just don't care. That's a song I wrote in like 98, 99. I haven't played that in like a very long time, guys. I'm thinking about dropping a piece of that tomorrow because I'll probably never play it again. It's a cool tune though, right? I mean, it just stays the same all the time. It actually reminds me of like a Jamiroquai. Doesn't that remind me of just that like a Jamiroquai? People just don't care. I know. You know, it's so funny. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Sabrina got her own page on Medium. That is awesome. I can't wait to check that out. I'm so proud of you, Sabrina. You know what that is the whole point, guys? It's never giving up. No matter what kind of roadblocks people put in front of you, you need to drive through those roadblocks. There's no such thing as going around. That's the long way. Okay? Just go right through it. When someone tells you, oh, you got to do this, listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Don't listen to people. People are flawed. There's too much going on in their own heads. Okay? Even me. Don't listen to me. Listen to your heart. Listen to you. Like literally, you know the way. You are the way to the light. You. I think about that. I'm like, so wait a second. I go and I read in a book and I found the light. I found the light because I went into a building. I went to a building. Now I found the light. No, you found the light within yourself. And where you can connect to that is what you need to be focused on. I'm blown away by the way people are so sidetracked by a book. Oh, I got to go here because I get my religion when I go into this building. Excuse me? Every second of your life is your religion. The question is, what the heck do you believe? Let's play the Real Talk Family Jam. Sabrina said, LOL, brother, when you say that the road is flooded, don't go that way. You may want to listen because the road may be out and flooded. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I do think, like, honestly, anything that comes out of me in these moments, you guys should take heed and at least, like, interpret it in your own way. The way you should interpret a book from 2,000 years ago in 2020. You want to look at things for what is really going on, okay? Don't be fooled. This entire existence of ours is about control. If you haven't figured that out yet, I don't know what to tell you. But they control us in the government level. They control us in religion. Everything's about keeping us in line and not allowing us to understand how amazing we are. Each and every one of us has something so unique, a gift from God. Something that if we uncover it, the world would worry because they don't have it. That's the reason they try to keep us down. It's the reason they try to divide us. Because they know if people don't connect with Mark, he won't understand his true genius. He won't connect to it. He won't bring it to light. If we have 295 people subscribe to this guy for 2 years, he's going to quit. Guys, they probably had boardroom meetings about this guy. Like, seriously, like, look, he's going to quit at some point. Nobody's showing up. He'll stop. He'll stop. Well, guess what? And this is why my thing, I was like, I don't care if it's a 0 my entire life. I'll be here for 3 to 6 because the messages need to be left. This is my purpose, is to show up. What happens is not my control. This is why when the world tries to control us and I allow, Think about that. You allow the light to just shine through you, or they try to control your ability. Think about this. I'm at a point in my life now where I will connect to that power and that light, and I will share it with you. I will give, and all you got to do is show up and take it. I was like, literally, just plug your phone, plug yourself into the show. Grab what you need, and then go on your merry way. I had another comment today. Someone said, why do you do 5 hours, 4 hours? You should do an hour. We'll get people wanting more. Because you go on for 4 hours, Mark, they'll be like, get sick of you. I'm like, whatever. Look, this is the show. If you have a problem with it, just tune in for that hour and then move on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to connect with more than just the 26 that can stop here for this next 10 to 15 minutes. I want to be here long term, so whoever tunes in connects in the moment they're meant to connect. This is my philosophy on this show. I do 3 to 6 hours for one reason. When you find the program, it's because that's when you were meant to find it. You were meant to tune in right when you needed to. You found that little piece of content you needed in order to charge you up real quick. It always seems to work that way. That's why I'll do 3 to 6 every day. I'm going to keep showing up. And I'm going to let the world finally figure it out, because I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to stop. And eventually people are going to show up and be like, what up? Dennis, how you doing? Sweet. Good to see you, buddy. And Johnny's in the house. Jamie and Hummingbird. You guys are awesome. Oh, my people are here. I love you all. I think that Wages may have completed his show. Oh, I love you guys. Wages, I love you. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to the Real Talk program. This is day 656 in a row. I've been live every day since December 31st, 2018. And we come here to build light, to build each other up. And if you come over here to my platform, everybody's just shining love on each other. I say this is not a place to bring your negativity. It's a place to bring that thing you don't want to talk about because you're a little uncomfortable, and then feel good about talking about it. This is where you can let it all down, all your defenses, because this is a power and light show. That's it. Every single day we play music, we laugh, and then we have powerful moments that are meant to make us feel. Because we're in a dying world right now. They're trying to divide us and trying to numb us, putting masks on our faces so we don't even know who we are anymore. It's easier to eliminate people when you don't know what they look like. AI. Not enough people to... Seriously, think about that. Too many bodies and AI is coming. Seems a little too coordinated with me, you know? But look, I am here every single day for the rest of my days. I've been here for 3 to 6 hours unscripted every day, and we're going to play one song for you, and then we're going to laugh. Just so you know, if you guys are just getting here now, we are playing every episode of the Donald Trump Show from episode prequel all the way to episode 30, and they're all so much fun. Anybody who's here on the chat, just explain what your favorite one is. We're starting on prequel, and we're going all the way. Let me play you one quick song here, and then we'll get to the laughs. We're going to play a little U2 for you. You guys mind? I love U2. I've been playing this tune for a little while. I really enjoy it. And U2 rocks. So I hope you enjoy it. And here's the thing, just so you know, my wife's a huge U2 fan. And she's like, you can't play U2. Nobody can play U2. Because it's like U2. I mean, seriously? You're talking about Bono. I'm like, I know it is. I don't need you to tell me. Well, guys, check it out. We're going to play with or without you. It's Christopher Walker. We're going to get into some things tonight. Check it out when Aunt Judy comes down. Well, what'd you say about my Aunt Judy? How about Antifa?
We're going to talk about Antifa as well. Joe, look, seriously, Sleepy Pooper Pants, what are you talking about with Antifa? You know that's a terrorist group, right?
What? No, that's not. It's a made-up thing. My Aunt Judy told me so.
I know your Aunt Judy's made up, but Antifa's real, Sleepy Poop.
Oh, what? Donald, huh?
Joe, you fell asleep again on camera.
Anyway, let's play this tune, and then we're going to get into some laughs, guys. I'm so happy that you joined the Real Talk family for the evening. I hope you'll subscribe and ding the bell. I'm live every day for the rest of my days. Here we go. Give me some love here on this one. One of the cool songs by U2. We're going to do our proper intro. This is what we do typically, just so you guys know.
1987, With or Without You, Bono and U2. Redone in 2020 by MARKPIRES Real Talk. And I'm Casey Kasem.
Seriously? You're gonna thank me in the long run, trust me. I can't deal with an out-of-tune guitar, guys. It just kills me. It's that G. It's the B. Come on, dude. Here we go. Great song coming at you, hopefully. Not to my wife, though. She doesn't like anybody doing it but Bono. See the storm set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side. And I wait for you. Moving too quick. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. In a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Through the storm, reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I wait for you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. And you give. When you give yourself away, with or without you. Give yourself away. You give yourself away. And you give. And you give. And you give yourself away. With or without you. My hands are tied, my body bruised, got roped into wind, and nothing left not to lose. And you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give. You give yourself away, with or without you. No, without you, yeah, yeah. I can't live, no, live without you, yeah, yeah, yeah. No. With or without you. With or without you.
with or without you. And you give yourself away. You give yourself away. And you give yourself away without you.
One more thing. We got to get one more thing in here just to get upbeat before we get going here. My people, welcome to the family. Look, we are going to kick it. You guys have no idea. We're about to laugh, okay? But first things first, I want to pump you up with some positivity. And this is what we're about to do, is we're going to literally laugh all night long. And just don't go anywhere. Literally pop some corn.
Some popcorn, okay? Put it in a kettle. Get a kettle corn instead of the popcorn, and then you can bake it, right? And then when you sit there with Belandia, you can have a good time watching the Real Talk face swaps of Donald Trump show. We're going to win big league, really. Belandia, don't look. No. Don't even gaze at my gold toilet. You know, that's my private little hideaway. And plus, you gaze at it, and you're kind of fierce, really. And when you look at the gold toilet with that fierceness, the Slovenian fierceness, you may melt it. I don't need a smelting of my gold, really. Okay, Beladia, so just back off. Okay, go cook some muffins or something. What's Baron doing? Look, could you get Baron? I wanted him to say hello to the Wages World family. Could you just get him? Beladia, he's asleep. Just spray him with water. I mean, seriously, just it's one night only. Just have him come over. He can hang out, say hello. Oh, hey, this is my papa. That's it, okay? He can sit on my lap. Just tell him Papa wants a book. Beladia, on the double. Seriously, are we going to amend the prenuptial?
Oh, guys, that's what we do here. We just improvise silliness. But here we go. This is the song I want to play for you because we're about to laugh all night long, people. And by the way, Hammerl and Jameson's coming out today to rip the lid off of fake news. So don't go anywhere. Here we go.
Well, my friends, time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play out. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long. All night long. All night long. Oh, all night long. People dancing all in the street. See the rhythm all in their feet. Life is good, it's wild and sweet. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're going to party, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song. All night long, all night long, oh, all night long.
You guys ready to laugh? You guys ready to laugh? I'm ready to laugh. Please, everybody, head to DLive as well. We need 20 in order to get over 200 so we can do a private show once a week over there. We're going to rock out. We're going to do Donald Trump, basically, I think, because we can't really do him here on YouTube. They're kind of horrible.
Nobody likes the Trumper because he's so good, really.
Anyway, I want to say what's up to everybody on Wages. I hope you'll head over and subscribe and ding the bell. I've been live every day since December 31st, 2018, and I show up every day. And I'm going to keep showing up every day. I do 3 to 6 hours. We play music, we laugh, and then we inspire ourselves to be the best versions of ourselves. And hopefully that's something that you're interested in, because we're only here to help each other feel better. So without further ado, I'd like to play you something, and then we're going to get into something even better. But here's a little something from the other day, just one of the rallies from Trump.
It's Hammerlin Jameson.
Hold on a second. Sorry. Let me see what this is. Bulletproof Biden. This was from yesterday. Here we go.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We had Donald Trump, who's on the campaign trail, and some information about Sleep Sofa came out today. Let's get to it.
Thank you so much. We are officially weeks away from the election where I destroy Joe Biden in the square. And very, very bad information is coming out about the Sleep Sofa. And nobody's talking about it, like his son Hunter, the crackhead. I mean, seriously, did you see this guy? Look at the pictures, people. You're going to have to search, though. Why is Hunter Biden's information being censored from Facebook and Twitter? I think I'm going to have to take them down. What do you think? I think I'm going to have to do it. We're weeks away from me winning the election again. And all of this information's coming out about the Sleep Sofa, and nobody wants to pick up the cushions and see what's underneath. I'm gonna flip that friggin' Sleep Sofa over. I'm gonna grab that Joey futon, and I'm going to turn it upside down for you. Look, you may think Joe Biden's okay right now. Just wait till you see what we have in store for good old Sleepy Poopy Pants. That's right, he's going down. We're taking down Pelosi as well. I think my favorite photo was of Hunter Skeet Ulrich Biden passed out with a crack pipe falling out of his mouth. It was so funny. I was like, what is Skeet Ulrich doing? He's asleep with a crack pipe in his mouth. Are you kidding me? It's hilarious. He's taking naps like his father, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. But he's still a sleeper, just like his papa. I got an idea. Why don't we give him a job with Burisma Oil for the Ukraine? We'll take $3.5 million from the Russian mayor's wife. And I got one more. Let's take $1.5 billion in securities from China. How about that, Skeet Ulrich Biden, huh? Oh my goodness. Like father, like son. Look, he's napping just like his daddy, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. Look, there's plenty more to come. Just stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Look, it's Hunter Skeet Ulrich Biden.
Look at Skeet Ulrich. That's Skeet freaking Ulrich right there. Hey, how was it playing in Scary Movie with Nev Campbell? How was that, huh, Skeet Ulrich? Oh, my goodness, guys. I'm so happy to see you here. Please subscribe, ding the bell over here, live every single day. I love you all from Wages World. Wages World family is the Real Talk family. We are all one, okay? This is the place you go to shut off all the negativity that you hear everywhere else in the world. When people try to bring you down, we will lift you up. Just show up, guys, and we're going to have a great time. Now, that was just a little bit. I'm going to play you one more before we go into the Donald Trump show, which is literally 31 episodes of so much fun. You will never vote for Joe Biden once you watch this because he's a Sleep Sofa. Look, guys, wait, hold on. Yes, you're right. He's not. We're not calling him Sleep Sofa. He is a Sleep Sofa. They said when you walk into the room, you kind of get confused because you're like, wait a second. I remember 4 Sleep Sofas. But now I see 5. Melania,
Baladia, come here. Where's Baron? He's sleeping? Okay. I thought there were 4 sleep sofas in this room, but it seems to me that there are 5 sleep sofas. Oh, Donald, yes, because one of them... Oh, really? Oh, there is a... We only had 4? Okay, let me grab the poker from the fireplace. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what's going on? Oh, sorry, Sleepy Pooper Pants. I didn't know that you were there. I thought you were a piece of furniture. We call it a sleep sofa. It's kind of antiquated, like you, really.
Oh, well, that's fine, Donald. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to come down. She said, hey, Donald, look, if you go and beat Donald Trump, you can go and get the next place at the sack race. This guy's a complete mess, all right? So this is what happened here. Donald Trump got COVID. You guys may have seen this. And when that happened, it was a very, very scary thing for a lot of the people in this world, including me. Like, that's the thing you don't want happening. This guy's out there. He's proving to us that no matter what's going on in this world, he's going to go out there and he's going to stand up and he's going to fight for America. And so without further ado, Hadley said, Mark, can you do a Justin Trudeau impression? I said, I don't know. Hadley, I've never heard of Justin Trudeau. I've never heard him before. I've seen him. I know who he is. He's the neighbor to the north, but never seen him before. Well, when I watched Justin Trudeau, he's freaking Liam Neeson, like a young version of Liam Neeson. He's like, look, my fellow Canadians. I was like, what? That's Liam? It's not, though. It's Justin. So check it out. I made this for Hadley, essentially, and for you guys, it's the first Justin Trudeau and Donald Trump call. Here we go.
It's Hammerl and Jameson live from the studio. We head to a phone call between Justin Trudeau and Donald J. Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Trudeau.
My fellow Canadians, we are at a crucial point in a time with COVID-19. I will be taking a phone call with our neighbor to the south, Donald Trump, who believes that he can help us in our battle. And unfortunately, he has contracted COVID-19. So our hearts are out to him and all of those living in the United States. We, as Canadians, are completely in unison with our support to our neighbors from the south. So let's see what that phone call is about. Justin, it's Donald J. Trump. How are you?
Mr. President, it's a pleasure to speak with you again.
I hear you had a spike up in Canada, and we're very much concerned about you.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. We appreciate your concerns towards us, your neighbors to the north. How are you doing with the coronavirus?
Oh, no, I'm doing fine. Coronavirus. Nobody in America realizes that I'm the son of Jor-El.
Wait, you mean Superman's son?
That's right. My father came here from Krypton.
Mr. President, they're saying certain things about you, and I'm a little concerned hearing your descriptive nature on this phone call.
Gave birth to me. I came and I was living in a field for like 4 days until my uncle and my aunt came and found me.
Mr. President, that's the actual script to Superman.
I was asleep underneath like an old milk truck or something. And when they found me, they were like, oh, look, there's a baby underneath the milk truck. Go and get him under the milk truck. And I said, no, I'm okay. I spoke perfect English at like age 0. Put my finger on the truck, pushed it aside, got up. I said, look, my name is Trump. You could call me Super Trump if you want, but really, my name is Kal-El.
Donald, I think you may need some help.
Look, you have to understand that I was made on a different planet. So I'm able to take on coronavirus without any sort of backlash, really. I'm pretty sure you were born here, right, Justin?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not going to do you any good. Look, Justin, I just wanted you to know that we've got your back. All you gotta do is reach out, let the Trumper know, and I'll send you any supplies you need. You need any ventilators? You need any PPE?
I'll check with the health ministry to see if we need anything.
Look, just don't ask Andrew Cuomo for anything, because he's going to, kill people in a nursing home. And look, I'm going to see. Let's get him on the line real quick. Hey, Cuomo, how do you think we should handle Canada?
Hey, Donald, how you doing? I got your question sent over to me by my assistant. You know, I would probably consider sending some of those people to the nursing homes. I mean, look, it didn't work for us, okay? But if they put them out there, there's like a 50-50 chance that maybe they'll get some right, you know? Like, some of them will die.
Cuomo, we're not going to do that. See, I told you, Justin, it's just a waste of time. Look, this has been really a great conversation, Justin. But I do have to get going. I'm going to see Melania Saturday Night Live. We're going to watch The Real Talk Show.
The Real Talk Show?
I'm not really sure if you watch The Real Talk Show, but you should tune in.
I'll have to check out what that's about.
Yeah, stop by. Melania and I will be in the chat all night. Anyway, appreciate you, Justin.
Mr. President, stay well and stay safe.
You too, Justin. Have a great night.
Oh, Angelo, are you in the Bronx, buddy? I'm in Connecticut. I'm not that far away from you, pal. I want to say hello to all the new people on with us right now. Guys, listen, if you are on Wages right now, he said that there's an echo over there. Head over to my platform and join Wages over here, and you won't have any echo, first of all. Secondly, we're about to play the Real Talk Family Jam. The way that works is if you're in the chat, you become part of the song. I sing you into this song. Very simple. So all you have to do is show up. Nicholas Griffith, how are you, buddy? He's going to be in the song. He said, thank you. I'm going to say, thank you, Nicholas, when this song starts right now, the Real Talk Family Jam. Angelo's down in the Bronx, so he's going to be part of the song. We're going to be talking about some Bronx-style pizza with Angelo. I'm just saying. Okay, Angelo, I've been cooking up pizzas like a crazy man lately. And so bottom line, people, okay, what you just saw from Trudeau, let me give you an idea real quick so you know what happens here. I make a face swap every single day. Every single day I bring you one, except for today. I didn't make one because I knew we were doing this, and I got episode 30 of the Donald Trump show done right before, which was fire. I can't wait for us to get there. We're starting at 1 and going the whole way. Guys, we're going to be here for the next 3 hours, so pop some corn. Okay? Look, I'm telling you something, okay? This is for Angelo, okay? Look, I'm just telling you. When you get dice and he comes down to the Bronx, you gotta get him some real pizza, okay? Every time he goes, they're like, oh, Dice, we found the best pizza place. I'm like, yeah, show it to me. You snap ahead. Look at a day. What are you kidding me? So basically, guys, I do any impression you could think of, just ask. Check it out. Secretary Clearance John Ryan. Look, Owen Wilson, we're going to have a good time. Wow, John, check it out. We're going to go every night. The Real Talk program with the voices and face swaps. Oh, no. People will be laughing in the streets and not crying in the beers. Sometimes you get on the Real Talk program, have fun, take out your watch. You had that watch up your butt for 7 years. You come home this entire, give me the watch. Look, watch. When you don't know, your great-grandman, the guy, his name was Winaki. Winaki, you took the watch. Give it to your great-great-great-great-grandfather, the guy by the name of Dan Coolidge. he says you can hear it, Arnold. Arnold, look. Yeah, I hate Donald Trump. I gotta watch Arnold because I don't. It's funny. If I could hear the voice, I'm ready to roll. I just need to hear it in my head. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Okay? Manny, I told you. Tell him you was a horse. They would have let you in. Every dog has his day, huh, Mel? I told him not to clip him. You and Eddie working for us and all. He messed up. You messed up too, Mel. Don't mess around, Tony. I'm not. You are. What? You can't shoot a cop! You can't shoot a freaking cop! Whoever says you was one. Wait, hold on a second! Hold on a second! We can fix this. I can fix this. How about you fix yourself a one-way ticket to the resurrection? You freaking punk. So long, Mel. Have a good twip. Oh! I love how he says twip. He doesn't say trip.
Yeah, man. Hey, check it out. Hummingbird wants to hear us my chong, man. Like, hey, man, what are you talking about? We'll do some teaching, chong. Hey, we could do that, man. Hey, man, check it out. You can get me a lid, man. Like, that would be, like, totally cool. Because I went down to, like, San Andreas, man. And I was like, hey, man, can you get me a lid? Hey, man, yeah, shut that place. Let's go and play. To you. I went to hey, man, oh, what are you doing? Hey, well, let man get off my back. Hey, man, hey, just leave Cheech alone, man. What, are you kidding me? Jim Carrey in the grid. Jim Carrey in the grid. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Jim Carrey all of a sudden is not funny anymore. I don't know what happened to him. Here's my thing with Jim Carrey, okay? Love Jim Carrey. He's like, felines, animals of all years. And he's just his stupid thing, you know what I mean? Excuse me, your balls are showing. But he became like this like serious guy, and like they were like, hey, why don't you be Joe Biden? And he's like, sure, I'll go on back out in the limelight. I'll be Jim Carrey. I'll be Fire Marshal Bell. And he goes out there and he's trying to be Joe Biden. Doesn't sound anything like Joe Biden. Look, how hard is it? Look, I know he's an impressionist. Jim Carrey is an impressionist. He was like thinking to himself, I could go out there and wing it. Only the gifted few can wing it. As one of my mentors said that. You can't go out there and simply go, look, my Aunt Judy told me. Hey, look, Chris Wallace, why don't you shut up over there, you clown? How hard is that to do when you're Jim Carrey? Apparently very hard. He went out there, he's like, look, I'm Joe Biden. I was like, what? And then, not to mention, sorry to be critical, but Alec Baldwin is Donald Trump? The worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I guess when you haven't watched TV in almost 2 years and you go and watch that for the first time, you're like, I got to see what my competition, I got to see what these people are doing. Like anytime someone's like a Trump impersonator, I'm like, let me hear him. That's good. That's really good. You know, I hear some guy like, wow, that's really, really good. Mine's more comical.
Guys, look, seriously? Fire Marshal Bill? Are you kidding? Betsy, they're talking about Fire Marshal Bill. I wanted to have him be our Attorney General. Do you remember that? I was like, look, let's bring Fire Marshal Bill in. And he could be our Attorney General. And he could tell everybody what to do. I think he would come in and say, ladies and gentlemen, you go to a fire. And you can't put it out. Fire Marshal Bill. Literally anybody. Let's just do it. Did you order the code red? I did my job. Did you order the code red? You're gosh damn right I did. I sit 300 miles from 3,000 Cubans that want to kill me. Who's gonna save us? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? You, Lieutenant Cathy? We use words like code, honor. I'd appreciate it if you just went by and said, have a good day. You're not going anywhere. You're under arrest, you son of a bee. Tom Cruise taking it down! So guys, this is the final song of the evening because we're going to get into laughs, like straight up face swap laughs, okay? This is called the Real Talk Family Jam. If you're on the Wages platform, head over to the MARKPIRES Real Talk page. All you have to do is type that in. Or Wages may have put a link up on his page. Click over, subscribe, ding the bell. I'm live every day for the rest of my days. So, guys, this is day 6, 5, 6 in a row. I ain't joking. I've been here every 2, 6 hours. Wait till Hammerlin Jameson comes out. You think I got energy? Hammerlin takes over. He drinks a couple bottles of Jameson right before he hits the air. So by the time he tail ends it, ooh, guys, he starts like really, it's crazy. Just wait till you see. He's out of his mind. I go make a coffee and all of a sudden he takes over the freaking show. It's nuts. I'm going to play you an episode or 2 of The Trump Show, and then we'll see what old Hammer Jammer has to say. Wages knows what I'm talking about. So guys, this is called the Real Talk Family Jam. It's a very simple song. All you have to do is interact. All you have to do is say something, and you will become part of the song. And guess what? These songs become podcasts. So this may be the very next podcast for all we know. And then you're in your car and you're like, oh yeah, look, George Rochot, that's me. Well, that one's a pretty straightforward one. If your name is George Rochot, there's not many people with that name. And George is our brother over here. But you're driving in your car, you're like, hot rod mama. You're like, I'm hot rod mama. So anyway, without further ado, this is a song I wrote the first day we got together as a family here. It's called the Real Talk Family Jam. And we play it every single day.
So let's get into it. Well, I got to get down to the bottom here for fresh. Guys, this is all fresh. You got to keep these chats coming, okay? Here we go. Friday night on the Real Talk Show. We're connecting just like we do, and don't you know? So say a couple things in the chat window and be a part of the song of the Real Talk Family Gym. The Real Talk Family Gym. Joanna W, new sub, came along today. And Alex is eating popcorn with butter. And DTS, I found out, lived in Connecticut for some time. I think it was about 6 years. Now he's in Rhode Island, I think. Oh, I gotta go to Jim Williams' message where he says love is everything. The Real Talk Family Gym. Mm-hmm. Real Talk Family Gym. Fisherman's daughter, hey, 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 hey. Oh, here comes Wolfie. Sweet sacred ways, netting in the middle, and Havoc, and me. Threw some fire on the screen. Havoc, how are you? Thanks for kicking it on the DLive show. We're gonna get down every day. Don't you know? All you gotta do is go over and follow the show, because we're gonna do one every single week. We're gonna do something exclusive over there, so all you gotta do is follow, because we're just a couple away from a number 22 bills. That gives us the show. Oh, we know to flow. Yeah, it's the Real Talk Family Gym. The Real Talk Family Gym. George Richaud says he was a buffering, don't you know? But now he's coming in clear. Jeremiah Gabbard, I saw your message. You don't think it slipped by too quick? 'Cause I saw it. Yes, it's true. I'd like to share that it's 4:20 somewhere for Jeremiah. Body and soul, I said Leela. Hey, Kez Fitz. That's nice. Leela says that this song plays over and over in her head. That's pretty cool. Is the Real Talk Family Gym. Oh, okay, he lived in Rhode Island, now he's in Massachusetts. My man. The Real Talk Family Gym. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Real Talk Family Gym. Christine Selman said, hey, Sid, fighting with Google on space. I have to delete so much, even though I'm paying for it. Went too quick, I couldn't get there. But Lance wants to see Joe Trump 2020. I'll show you that clip right after this. It's the Real Talk Jam, the Real Talk Family Gym. Ooh, I gotta see it. Awakening, say that again. Of course we want Nancy Pelosi to wear the mask and catch all the diarrhea that comes out of her mouth. I got you, buddy, before it went by. By the way, we call her Nancy Pelosi here. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. You guys mind if I jam a little?
Family Jam. Oh, it's the Real Talk Family Jam. 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 Oh, it's the Real Talk Family Jam. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. The Real Talk Family Jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Real Talk Family Jam. The Real Talk Family Jam. The Real Talk Family Jam.